Hello. Hello. Hi, hello. Hello, hello. I'm Tosun the Viper. Welcome in. We're doing something different today. Wow. We're not playing Cuphead. What a miracle. We're doing some Blender today. We're modeling. We're gonna be modeling and hopefully animating this little fella right here. This beautiful creature called a Momo. Yeah. Okay. So I've been working on a fan game for a VTuber called Centrea, and this is gonna be one of the characters in the game. It's actually gonna be an enemy of sorts. This is the mascot of Matarakan, which is another VTuber. So yeah, we're gonna use it as an enemy. Matara is also gonna be in the game, but I haven't modeled her yet. Probably will have to model her at some point too. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's start with this guy. Let's see if I remember how to use Blender. I haven't done this in a while. Obviously we want to start with a sphere for this guy. Maybe 16 is good. We want to make this guy rounder on the top and not so round at the bottom. We want to squish it a little bit on the height too. Um, Maybe I should move the reference so we have a better idea. We're gonna make it lore accurate. Um, I always forget the shortcuts for proportional editing. Oh, that's one I should learn. I should have it memorized by this point. Um, how do I make this move? Probably should grab this loop here. Yo, Cool Pizza, hello, welcome in. Just finished a DLC run. Ayo? With a bunch of deaths, but got charge at. Let's go. That's so good. Congrats, man. I have news regarding Cuphead too. I did get a PV yesterday, but it was 1 second PV, so it doesn't count. But a PV is a PV, I guess. I'm gonna submit just cause I got charge it. What was the total time? But yeah, I think if you got charge it's worth submitting. PV is PV. Um, Something like that, maybe? Let's just move it a little bit more. A little bit more to the bottom. Mm, the legs are gonna be a problem, I think. Got a frame count? Okay. Oh, we have to make it wider too. I mean, not wider, but um, something like that, maybe. How am I gonna do the legs? The legs start like. Hmm. We need to make it something like this. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly the same as the reference. Um, yeah, let's work with this. I should probably add a mirror modifier, right? I always forget. Um, 22:51. Oh my god. What's the time? What was your first time? I don't remember. Was it like 12 something? I can check it out. Welcome to my YouTube channel. There's a bunch of videos and not many views, but it is a channel. DLC. This was my first DLC run. 1358. Yeah. 1358. Now it's 1144. Kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut to do this kind of stuff, but I don't know it. So we're just gonna select everything one by one and delete them. And now we add a mirror modifier. I'm gonna do more practice on holding aces and trying not to die on chaff. Yep. Holding aces is tough, man. It's one of the toughest in the DLC, I would say. You streaming tomorrow? Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably gonna go out because Christmas and stuff. Yeah, it's Christmas. Is it Christmas already in Australia? I forget how time zones work. Also, I got way too high on infinite roll. You have the opposite problem of me. I got too low when I do infinite rolls. Yeah, not stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be back next week. Um, want to stroll around here. Um, so we can do something like this, maybe. Um, that is too small, probably. No, I think it will be fine. Yeah, this guy should have small arms anyway. Now still 42 minutes. Alright, this is nighttime. I see. Well, Merry Christmas in advance. Merry Christmas to everyone. Any plans for Christmas? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. For New Year, I'm surely gonna go visit my family, but now I'm not sure. Hmm. Hmm. How do I make this pointy? Hmm. I think they're too small. Muslim, but how to go with Christmas? Oh, you're Muslim? I see. You still get a holiday in Australia, do you? Or maybe not? Because here, like, even if you're not Christian or anything, you still get the holiday. It's a holiday, anyways. Yeah, we do. Nice. I would say for most people, Christmas is just the corporate Christmas is about the gifts and everything. Not many people actually do the religious thing. Everything closes, and when things are open, the people get like 2 times pay. Yep, it's the same here. Um, I, we're gonna try to merge. Hmm. This is probably not gonna work. Need to make it more rounder. How do I do that? Muslims and Jewish people take those shifts. I think KFC even does 2 times 5. 2.5. Mm. Let's see. Wonder who's gonna go at KFC on Christmas. Besides the Japanese. What do I do here? Mm. Oh, I need to do the same here. Probably should have done this before extruding. No, it's gonna look weird. How do I do this? Do I need more divisions maybe? This one probably should work. KFC has the best stuff since we actually have this decent regulations on how our meat is made. Oh, nice. Mm, let's feel this. Okay, now let's try extruding this. Uh, ugh. The area around the this is gonna look weird. Mm, how do I make this? How do I make this smoother? I have no idea. I mean, maybe you wouldn't notice if you look it from far away. And how is it gonna be in game? We also have this Aussie place called Oporto, which is amazing. What is Oporto? What do they what do they serve? It's just like a restaurant in general, or do they have like a specialty? Chicken? I see. Chicken burgers. It's also like fast food or hmm, fast food, I see. But actually real food. Nice. Mm, oh come on. Bro. Let me grab the loop, please. Hmm. There is this other place that is only in Sydney. Has like three places called Frango Chicken. Or called Frango. Chicken place too. And also amazing and mostly real food. That's nice. Here in my city, what do we have? I don't think we have like any like real big franchise. It's mostly like small restaurants. There's obviously fast food too, but not too many places. I don't go out to eat too much either, so I wouldn't know. As you can see, most places that open in Australia only are chicken. Australians do love their chickens. I see. Noted. I mean, chicken is really. We had a bird flu this year, and those places struggle a little. Oh no. When was the last time there was a bird flu here? Pretty sure it was many years ago. I remember it happening once. Um, how long am I gonna stay on this arm? It's gonna take a while. I don't think I need to move it in place because we're gonna rig it anyway later, so I think that should be fine. Now I have to do the same again, but down here to make the second arm. We get a bird flu once a year. What? Once a year? That's crazy. We get a bird flu once a year, and for some reason, we start getting a dozen eggs for $15 or 9,000 Chilean pesos. That is a lot of money for a dozen eggs. Holy shit. Um, hmm. It's normally like $8. Almost 5,000 Chilean pesos. That is more acceptable. So it almost doubles its price when you get a bird flu. And it happens once a year? That's insane. Mm, I could maybe. Mm, I don't know what the bird flu is, but can we make a vaccine? I don't care about the taste or the meat. You do care about the taste, believe me. Mm. And apparently cows catch it too, since our milk goes up to, oh god. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with bird flu is. I think the best you can do is like quarantines, because like if you made a vaccine, like this is the kind of sickness that it's from a virus maybe. So the virus like just keeps changing, so the vaccines are not that effective. They decided to keep it at the same price this time. Let's go. Mm. Why doesn't recognize this as a loop? Here I can grab the entire circle with one click, but here it doesn't work. Maybe I need these edges here. Yep, there we go. Mm. 3 liter, 3 liters is 3,000 Chilean pesos. Oh, it's more or less the same price here. That's nice. They act like these prices are balloons every year, the way they inflate them. Oh no. Yep. Apparently, the entire world is connected because um, every time something happens in one place in the world, prices start going crazy in other places. How much do eggs cost? Um, that's a good question. I buy them by unit, so I wouldn't know. It's 150 pesos one egg. Like, I don't buy dozens or stuff because like I just buy eggs when I'm gonna use them. I buy them on a local market near my house. I don't use that many eggs anyways. That's why I don't buy much. Mm, I kind of want this. Did you say 150 CLP per egg? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not gonna do the math in my head because I can't. But you can figure out how much a dozen eggs is. Uh, I want I want to move this entire arm a little bit further up. Mm, mm, that's $3 per egg dozen. Let's go. See, you should come live here in Chile. You will have cheaper eggs. That's the only benefit of living here. And apparently, we have one of the fastest internets in the world for some reason. So there's that too. Other than that, I don't know. compared to a minimum wage that's cheap as shit. It is. Hmm. Maybe I should leave them like this. I'm not sure. Can you guys donate us some chickens? Okay. We got the second best beef here though. Let's go. That sounds good. We have decent beef here, but we import a lot of, like, the best ones are imported from Argentina, which is our neighbor. Also from the US. We get a lot of meat from the US for some reason. Hmm. I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna look in godot. Maybe I should test it. Um, Ronaldo or Messi? I have to go with Messi just because he's from Argentina. He's South American. I don't really care too much about football. Yeah, I go with Messi. Let's do something. I should have a. Let's put this guy into Godot, see what happens. It's funny how you mentioned Argentina, and the first thing that comes out uh is Messi. Look, it's Haruka. I didn't even remember I had this on the test project. Um, I need to test the Momo. Bro, what's this? SBD, an Italian, saying he doesn't care about soccer, and you, a South American, say they don't care about soccer. What with these stereotypes? How can I be racist now? No, no, no. Here's the thing. It's what can I call this? Uh, in the statistics, there's this thing called sampling. I think it's called. So we have a sampling bias. If you ask the regular Italian or the regular South American, they surely will care about football. The problem is that the two people you're asking are are Twitch streamers and gamers. So we're kind of nerds, and nerds are more likely to not like sports. That is what's happening. Also, SBD got 26 on 1.1. No, he didn't. Shut up. That's not real. 27-3 is the last one. There's no way. Do you follow any sports? I don't. He's not streaming right now. I swear on my life he got it. The 26-26? You're crazy. That's like 30 seconds improvement on the world record. If you have told me like 26-50 or something like that, I will believe it. Discord. Bad ending? Oh, that makes more sense. Very funny. P 27-11. Twenty-six, 26. Oh, there it is. Some P rag. Yeah, I found it. Oh no, what is this copy pasta? It's bad ending. That makes more sense. I don't follow any sports. Real sports. I watch wrestling, but I wouldn't call it a sport in the traditional sense. Um, I think my Twitch is like 1 second delayed. Yeah, that's normal. It's always a few seconds delayed for whatever reason. Momo. Oh, I didn't apply the mirror modifier. But I guess that's fine. I just want to see something. Um, Materials. Um, um, hmm. Just have a weird shadow here. But I don't think it's that bad. Worst thing is a sport. 10, not 1. Oh shit. Normally it's like 5-7. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of delay. I mean, yeah, there is wrestling the sport, but then there is the other wrestling. Of course, you have like Greco-Roman wrestling or some stuff like that, which is a sport. But then you have like WWE, which it's kind of a sport, but at the same time it isn't. Also, don't watch WWE. It sucks. Watch something better. There's better stuff out there. Are you talking about WWE? I am. I just call them trash because they are. Mm, the wings are gonna be here, so I don't think this is too bad. I used to watch it when I was a kid. Me too. The difference is that I kept watching it as an adult. I mean, WWE has its moments. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's really bad. Most of the time it's really bad. I follow UFC and rugby a little. Ooh. Fun fact, I played rugby on high school, but I was very bad, so I left it. I played for like a year. It's really fun. If I would follow a sport, it would be rugby. Okay, let's make the legs of this thing. Um, Rugby is our major sport here. Is it really? That's nice. Wait, I think Australia is in the same group with Chile in the Rugby World Cup, isn't it? Rugby World Cup, Chile. Uh, uh, Group. Or B team beat the USA A team in 114-6. That's insane. Um, yeah, we have New Zealand, Australia, Chile. We are so cooked. We're so cooked. It's so over. I follow NRL rugby, not worldwide. Oh, I see. Still nice. New Zealand beat us. New Zealand beats everyone. I mean, not always, but you know what I mean. We won against them once. Let's go. Mm, I think I'm gonna make the legs here. Even if it's not 100% accurate with the model. I think it's the best place. Um, Mm, let's do something like that. Um, mm, hmm. Should I move this thing a little bit to the middle, perhaps? By the time you read this message pops up for you, it's Christmas here. Let's go! Merry Christmas! It's finally Christmas somewhere in the world. I still have an entire day to go. Mm, it's hot as hell. Yesterday was so hot in here for some reason. It's probably worse there in Australia though. It's still the morning here, so it's not hot yet, but I'm sure later today is gonna be pretty hot too. Hmm. Wonder if I can make these legs chunkier somehow. If I start messing too much, I'm gonna lose the round shape of the Momo. I don't want that. I wanted to stay round as much as possible. It says 19 Celsius, but 1 hour ago it was 30. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. 19 is okay. 19 is like the perfect temperature. I wish it could stay like that. Hmm. Mm, I don't know, man. When you worked in a CS job, what did you do? It was so long ago that I don't remember. That's not true. I did backend development. I did API development. So basically, just sending JSONs all over the place. Bro, loser is playing Fortnite right now and playing duos with 8 people left. There's no way. My god, loser is playing Fortnite? Ain't no way. That's not true. Where is he? He's not streaming. God damn. I wanted to make fun of him for playing Fortnite. For left? Oh no. Well, I should try putting the face on this guy. I wonder if I can with the mirror modifier. Not on stream. Sag. Coward. He's playing Fortnite but doesn't want to stream it. Hmm. Hmm. It will have to be like this 3 faces, maybe? I can tell from his Discord. Oh, I see. 3 left. You can do it, loser, I believe. We have to Ovion wrap this. Um, um, he's goaded at 2 games. Fortnite and Cuphead. What a combo. I saw he was playing what was it? Ninja Gaiden? He was doing runs. But I don't know how good he is at that game. For my unexperienced eye, he looked very good. Mm. Mm. Please. Mm. Guess we want this somewhere in the middle, like this. I have two Twitch streams open right now. Let's go. Multitasking. I usually just watch one stream at a time. My brain is not that powerful to pay attention to so many things at the same time. Oh my god. This is not what I wanted to happen. Poor Momo. This is rotated for some reason. If I had to guess, I would say it would be like this. SBD, you said he don't care about Christmas much. Ain't no way. How could he? We have to cancel SBD. I'm sorry. Hmm. Okay, he has multiple eyes now. What is this? Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you if he gets a good pace if you want. Okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. Wait, can I do this? Okay, that's more like what I wanted. I think his mom is in stream. What? I think it looks kind of cute. But maybe that's just me. Someone named SBD Wolf Mom is a VIP. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is his mom. The only two other cases like this that I know are Smalland and Simply. Those are guys who have their moms on the stream. They pop up on the stream sometimes to say hi. It's kind of wholesome. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, man. I think he looks kind of cute. Yeah, that's nice. My mom wouldn't never, since I wouldn't have. I will have to stream at night if I ever did. uh, Satch. My mom will never because she doesn't know what Twitch is. I don't think she knows what the internet is. Okay, we're gonna make the antennas, ears. I don't know what these are, and the wings, and we're ready to rig. Um, yeah, let's make it with a curb. Why not? Mm, add a path. I'm gonna make it 3. We have to make this one too. Mm, your parents are pretty much the same age as my grandparents, I think. Probably. Yeah, considering I'm double your age, I think that's a correct assumption. I need. There we go. Purple and white. Also, I'm Arab, so we have kids young. If my parents were your age, that'd be pretty bad. Yeah, it would be weird. But not too weird. I mean, I'm 31 right now. My cousin that's my same age already has a baby. Um, do I need this many? I don't think I need these things. These little vertices. 16 with a kid? Oh god. My auntie got married at 16 in Lebanon. Damn. That is very young. At least in my opinion. Um, Beautiful. We just need to add the white stripe in the middle. We all said it was young, but she had all the requirements she needed to meet for an Islamic marriage, so they let it happen. And it's going pretty well for her. She's your age. I see. If it's going pretty well, then that's good. That's all we need to know. Okay, the wings. We need to make the wings. Um, I think I just grabbed this from the back, duplicate it, and rotate it maybe. Let's try that. Um, from here maybe, all the way down here. Um, separate selection. I should rename all these things. Body, antenna, wings. Um, um, oh, I don't need the clipping here. Hmm. Some guys watching the SBD stream in the hospital with a broken hand, waiting to get a cast. What? That is dedication. That is dedication to the stream, but holy hell. And no one has seen him for 3 hours. Oh no. Damn. Maybe he's just watching. He just want to watch something to distract himself from the pain. Luckily for me, I've never broken any bone in my body, so I I've been told that it's one of the most painful things ever. Bro deserves BAP for that. I agree. Um, mm, my brother broke his arm recently. Was in and out of the hospital with everything done in 4 hours. Nice. Oh, it was recent. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's doing well now. He gets to recover fast. 4 hours. That's good. Yeah, he's fine. Good to hear. 4 hours is fast, I think. This is where I make a joke about the US healthcare system. But then I will have to joke about my country's healthcare system. So I rather not. Um hmm. Do you guys have all right healthcare? I think I spoke about this another in another stream a little bit. It is good. It is free, but it's very slow. It's like understaffed. So you have to wait a lot to get in, to get to see a doctor or something. You have to wait a lot. But other than that is good. Hmm. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Like I want the wings to be visible from the side. Maybe I should divide this a little bit more. Why did this one move so weirdly? You were starting to get overstaffed. It looks like an emergency. They do everything, then get your stuff, which is why we are in and out quick. This music and Brian Beer playing in the background sounds great. That's weird. That's a weird combo, but I don't know. SBD is a Brian Beer already? Damn. He's finishing an entire run of Cuphead before I finish this model. I kind of want to start over with the wings. They moved in a weird way for some reason. He's doing practice. Oh, never mind. What should I do? Hmm. Can't believe Mark changed his profile picture. He did. Unbelievable, but he did. Um, want to disable clipping. I'm gonna divide this immediately. How long have you been trying to do streaming full time? Um, I mean, I started streaming 2 years ago. I mean, 2 years and a few more months. But I don't know when I started trying to make it full time. I will take a year, maybe? At first, I was doing it for fun. Now, I don't even know anymore. I'm starting to believe it's not gonna work. Starting to believe I'm not built for this life. I'm not very good at this. Mm, are you gonna go back for a yaw? Perhaps I should. The thing is, I don't want to go back to computer science and stuff. So I don't know what I will do. I think it's time to apply for the KFC. That's my only option now. It's so your. It's so your for me. Mm, mm, the regionals are like. We'll have to move all of these. Like maybe rotate it some more. How much did your job pay? The last one it wasn't. Um, a little over a million Chilean pesos a month. It was a good job. Maybe if I call and beg, they may give it back to me. Hmm. Convert that to Australian dollars. You're 1,000 over the minimum you have to make to be taxed. Basically unlivable. Really? That's kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. I guess like the prices of things change. So here that's like double the minimum wage. Interesting. Maybe I should get a work in Australia, but still live here. I will get more value for my money. You ask for a home loan here, with that, they will cry, laugh at your pay. Oh no. Hmm. Can I tools relax? Hmm. Still a little bit irregular, but I think it's okay. I need to make it pointier at the bottom. Here our minimum is 574 per week. Per week? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Well, I guess that's the difference between South America and an actual real country. If you get a CS job, you'll be making 69 million per year. Nice. That is a lot. I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do. Hmm. Well, these are also longer to the bottom. That's true. I don't like how they look. I don't like how they look at all. Get a dual citizenship and get a remote CS job. That would go hard. I won't have to look for a CS job with basically no experience though. Right? Because I haven't worked in CS in a while. So I don't think my experience counts too much. Yeah, I could try doing something different. We're running low on CS people here and no longer... How long ago it was experience here. Hmm. As long as you remember the shit. I'll have to start studying then. I could make a plane. Wait, I have a really dumb idea. I could make the same thing I did for the antenna. But instead of a circle, I use a flat. I use a circle, but I flatten it. How much is a house in Chile? I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. I haven't bothered looking up for it. Mm, wait, which one is the one that I should be using? Is this one, right? There we go. Mm, we do this. Want to make it as flat as possible. And now, Mark said his New Year's resolution is 2080 times 7020. Wow. Uh, um, I need something like this. Whoa. Oh yeah, that can happen. Uh, uh, there we go. Grab this one, make it smaller. This is so much better. Why didn't I think of doing this from the beginning? In the wrong side, just gotta 2287 with a single on Goopy. What? That is insane. Wait, I'm assuming you meant SBD, right? That is insane. That is an insane time. Oh, but how do I make it? Hmm. Oh, I can change the shape of the circle. Uh, Instead of this, we do this. Bro, I'm so good at this. Look at that. 34.19 for Cagney. That is also insane. Bro, Wolf is getting all these crazy paces all the time. This is gonna take a while, but I think I can make this work. He may get a pace. Minus 47 after Baroness. Oh, he's cooking. Maybe I should turn this into a reaction stream where we react to this video wolf. Uh, uh, Second or first run, by the way, he might have died on Follies. I see. Classic. Classic Follies as always. I like this. I think it's way better than whatever the hell I had before. -4 after Genie. Oh, he's cooking. He's actually cooking. Second base pass error. Goddamn. He's actually cooking then. Zbidi. No. It's sore. God damn it, man. Right in the end of Beppy. No. Okay, this time I'm gonna pretend that I don't care. Maybe that way he'll get another pace. We're gonna use reverse psychology. I think that's good for the wing. I have to feel this at the top, but uh, no, never mind. I need to change the resolution. Uh, he decided to do a Lady X instead of early. He would have died if he did it early. Damn. God damn it, Beppy. What do we do here? We need to feel with faces here. Very nice. Uh, Very nice. I like them. I think we're done with the modeling at least. If you place like a task, you can PV. Next time I'll tell you the pace heading into L3. Okay. I mean, if you play like a task, anyone can PV. Never mind, here he said. GG's. Rip the second best space error. I don't need this anymore. Oh, actually, I want to move this a little bit up. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but it's gonna help when I put this in the game. Um, mm, this rig is gonna be really simple, I guess. We just need one big thing for the body, the arms, the legs, and the wings. I don't think I'm gonna move the antenna, so I don't think they need a bone. Uh, mm, I need to rename this. Is it me or the music's is gone? What? Why does this song have like 3 minutes of silence at the end? What the hell? This bone is gonna be body. This is gonna be upper arm left. Um, the next SBD pays into aisle 3 after it finish. I will go to sleep. Okay. Good decision. This is gonna be lower arm L. Mm, Uh, and we need the wings. Okay, looks good, I think. Um, yeah, I think that's oh, I didn't rename this one. There we go. Um, okay, we need to rig. Should be simple. Oh, I guess I should apply the mirror modifiers now. Yeah, let's do that. Mm, we select everything. I don't have vertex groups. Oh, because I haven't added to the. There we go. Okay. Um, this is gonna be. I think I messed up. I pressed the button I shouldn't have. Okay, it still work. This is gonna be removed from body and add to upper arm. That is really weird. Huh? This is so weird. Huh? Why does it do that? Or maybe since I deleted the vertex group accidentally, it assigned everything to the next one. Maybe? Okay, now the arm works, but not the body. I did something really wrong, but I don't know what it was. Or maybe I need to assign everything again to the body. Also, I want to try something. Uh, let's see. Okay, I fixed the body. That's good. Hmm. Maybe I have to do it by vertices. Okay, yeah, that's more of like what I wanted. That's nice. Uh, so now we can do the same here. We remove from body and assign to one of the arms. This is leg L. Hmm. And this one. Whoa. Okay, very nice. Uh, okay. Antenna. Um, we need to parent with empty groups. Assign everything to the body. And lastly, the wings. Um, all of these goes to wing L. Oh, I haven't applied the modifier here. Damn. I also didn't apply the modifier here, right? Yeah. Um, okay, I think that should work. Very nice. I think that's the fastest rig I've ever done. I mean, it was a very simple character, so. Oh. Now we need to animate it. That's my favorite part. Not really, but. Uh, I haven't even thought about the animations that I need. I guess an idle one. Um, a moving one. I kind of want to make the wings move like super fast. And I'm gonna need one for popping off out of the ground. I think 3 animations is all I need. At least for now. Died again on Beppy. No, but I'm heading to that. Okay. Have a good night, cool pizza. Thank you for passing by the stream again. Uh, Next week I'm gonna be playing more Cuphead. Probably next Tuesday. But until then, have a good week. Um, yeah, I need to get the Debbie is also ruining my runs on Cuphead. I still need to get that run with Beppy and Sally Skip. Once I do that, I'm going back to Ace game. It's gonna take an entire year again with my current pace. Okay, let's go to Flow. Dub shit. Action editor. Um, I need this here. Create a new one. This is gonna be 60 frames or 59 frames actually. 30 frames per second. It's funny the default here is 24. I think that's what used for video animations. For games we want either 30 or 60 FPS. Um, uh, Here we want to move it just a little bit. Mm, okay. Let's try with this. Okay, and now we have to select everything here. Make cyclic. And we're gonna start moving a little bit these guys. Um, that was upper arm. Let's move the lower arm differently. I'm gonna move the lower arm differently just to see what happens. Bro, I keep selecting the wrong things. Can I zoom the font on this? I guess I can, but I'm not gonna start looking at the settings right now. This one should be here. Okay, let's try with this. Hmm. I like it. I think the body feels a little bit weird. But other than that, I like it. Let me see. Here. Let me try moving the body a little bit to the back. Oh, maybe I need to make this linear. I think this is the default, isn't it? Constant, linear. Hmm. I think there was another option for this, but I'm not sure. Maybe I rotated it too much. Hmm. I'm not sure. The way the body moves feels a little bit weird. But I guess it's not too bad. I don't hate it. It is a very chunky Momo. Maybe a little bit too chunky. No, I think it's better that way. Okay, I like it. Let's make a new one. Uh, we're gonna call it move. We're gonna delete everything. We're gonna start from the beginning. Mm, oh, this one is gonna be should be 30 FPS, I think. I mean, 30 frames for the animation. It's gonna be a faster animation. I kind of want to make the wings flap like super fast, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Hmm. Um, okay. Uh, make everything cyclic. Here's what I want to see. What happens if I... Oh, it works. Okay, I only have to do 2 frames. That's great. I was worried that I will have to copy this like a bunch of keyframes. No, I just need to. That's exactly like what I wanted. That's so good. Oh, I need to delete these ones. So good. Maybe I should move them even more. Uh, like this. Oh, I just need those two. That's true. Dude, I love it. It's so fun. Okay, we need to move the other ones to uh um this is leg. Okay, let's see now. Maybe I should rotate the wings a little bit to the back too. Let's try that. Here. That's so funny. Yeah, that's good. I like it. What do we do next? Um, I think there's only one more animation that I need. Hmm. Okay, this is maybe two. So we have the eel, right? We have the moving one. You need an animation for when they spawn. Okay, they're gonna just spawn. Right? I'm just gonna make them pop on. I don't need an animation for that. There's gonna be one. There's gonna be one big Momo, the big boss of the Momos, and I want that guy to like pop out of the ground up. So I kind of want to make an animation for that. And that big Momo is gonna roll around. But I think I can get away with just rotating. Or maybe I should make an animation specifically for that. Hmm. No, I think I can make a roll animation and I can use it in some other place too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's do two more animations then. Um, let's call it pop. It's probably gonna be like 12 frames, 15 frames at most. And I don't know if I should animate the position. I could do I could do it here, like animate this movement. But I could also do that in game. And I think I prefer to do it in game because I'm gonna have the hitbox. So if I do it here, like I move this guy down and then up, the hitbox in the game is gonna stay in the same place. Instead, if I just do the animation in place here, and then I move the guy in the game, it's gonna move the hitbox with it. Whatever. Let's do it. So I think we just start like this. Uh, that's kind of fun, but it's not what I want to do. Um, then here maybe. Uh, Mm, and then here we'll reset everything. Mm, I think this part should be longer. Mm, yeah, I like it. I like it like that. It's like it pops, it keeps the position a little bit, and then goes to the eel. Okay, I like it. We can always tune this out later if we need to. One more. Let's do a roll one. Do you really need the roll one? I'm still thinking about it. No, I think I can roll it in place. Oh, but the origin is. If I try to rotate this guy in game, what's gonna happen is gonna rotate from this center. So it's not gonna rotate on its own center because I moved it up. Hmm. Maybe I should put this guy on the. Even if I put this guy on the ground, like a grounded character, still gonna rotate that way, right? Hmm. Okay, I think the best thing I can do. Oh, I hope this doesn't break everything, but put this guy grounded like this. Please tell me I didn't break the animations. Okay, nice. Okay. And I still need to make the roll animation separately. Um this one is gonna be 30 frames too, probably. I wonder if this is gonna work actually. No, you're rolling the wrong way. Come on. Bruh. Bro, why you do that? Okay, maybe if I add more keyframes, will work. No, it rolls on the other way, anyways. No, why do you do this to me, man? Can I set the rotation manually? I think you can, right? Hmm. How do I do this? How do I make this work? I mean, it is rolling now. Hmm. Maybe I should have put the bone, the body bone on the mill. That would have made everything easier now that I think about it. Wait, maybe I can still make that change. But I will have to redo the other animations too a little bit. This is so silly. It's so silly, but it works. I kind of wanted it to be faster, though. No, not really. I think this is fine. Um, this is all on cyclic, right? What happened? What happens if I do this? Hmm. Yeah, I think the arms and the wings do keep moving, but you cannot really tell, honestly. Oh, I guess it moves up and down because of the legs. Yeah, it's rolling weird because it's not perfectly round. But I think it's not that bad. We can work with this. What else? Maybe a transition from the hill to the roll. No, I think it's okay. I think that's all we need. I think that's all I need for now. Um, yeah, let's call it for today. I just need to put this guy in the game now. Yeah, that was a good day of work. It only took me 3 hours to make this guy. Ideally, it would have been even less than that, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna call it for today. That's gonna be a stream. That's enough blendering for one day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah. Before I go, quickly, plans. Next stream should be next week. I'm gonna be celebrating Christmas for the rest of the week, so I'm not gonna be here for streaming. Next stream should be next Tuesday, I think. Maybe Monday, but I'm not sure. Then we have a new year. Damn. Yeah, that's the plan. Very short. Next week I'm gonna be playing Cuphead. So for those who know, I do Cuphead speedruns. But from time to time, I also do game dev stuff. Like today, I've been working on a Centraia fan game. Centraia is a VTuber, and this little fella here is gonna be one of the characters in the game. So yeah, yep. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I've been Toson the Viper. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me be very bad at Blender. And hopefully I'll be back next week. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be the stream. Thank you. Bye bye.